Before we dive into this film, I'd like to share a bit about myself and this channel. Perhaps a confession is a more accurate term. My name is WiRa Aung. For a decade, I worked in Myanmar as a film translator, film reviewer, and essayist. During those years, I had the privilege of introducing Myanmar audiences to the golden era of Hong Kong cinema icons like Leslie Cheung, as well as the masterpieces of Tarkovsky, Ingmar Bergman, Satyajit Ray, Eric Romer, Lee Chang-dong, Kurosawa, and Ozu, etc. Today, the community of cinephile in Myanmar who love Wong Kar-wai, Leslie Cheung, and other legends has grown significantly. However, our country is one of stark contrasts, a place where those who deeply cherish art live alongside those who seem intent on destroying it. This isn't just my opinion, it's a reality felt by every art lover in my country. Recently, after 10 years, I lost my career. The reason? AI. To put it simply, film channels in Myanmar began using AI for translations, keeping humans only for minor proofreading. But I wasn't ready to leave the world of cinema behind. I started creating videos about the golden age of Hong Kong in the Burmese language, but the audience for such niche topics at home is small, so I decided to reach out to a global audience. As a former translator, reading and writing are my strengths, but speaking is not a field I was trained in. To bridge the language gap and ensure I could be understood internationally, I turned to an AI voice. There is a bitter irony in using AI to build a new career after losing my old one to it. In my country, I am known as a film essayist and artist. My film reviews and translations have even earned the praise of our legendary poets, including one of the founding fathers of Myanmar's modern poetry movement. I don't say this to boast, and I apologize if it sounds that way. I share this only because I want to build a foundation of trust with you. I know my content has its flaws right now. This is a new world for me. But I am committed to improving, one step at a time. I like to think of my work as 20% AI and 80% human effort. I use AI for the voice and to cross-check my research, but the vision is entirely mine. I tried to leave the world of cinema, but I couldn't. I felt like the bird with no legs, a bird that can only stop flying when it dies. This is why I named this channel as a tribute to Leslie Cheung. This is my confession, a story of what I lost and what I am trying to find again. Lost and Found, 1996. In the journey of life, we lose things frequently. Sometimes they are small, trivial things, other times they are monumental. Whether through a moment of distraction or simply misplacing them, we have all felt the sting of losing something precious. To lose something you are deeply attached to is a pain unlike any other. They say nothing is ever truly lost. Suppose your wallet is stolen. They say you'll eventually find it in a trash bin within a 1-kilometer radius. I don't know if that's true, but in this movie, Takeshi Kaneshiro runs a lost and found agency. Whether it's a pickpocketed wallet, a misplaced phone, a vendor's scale, a pet, or even a ghost, he finds it all. Sometimes his luck is worse, and he ends up searching for wild ducks or even the deceased. Driven by the motto that nothing is unfindable, he is eventually tasked with finding the lost hope of a young girl suffering from leukemia. And that is where the story truly breathes. The hope that lingers behind the whistle of a departing train. The scent of the earth on a fading Virgo zodiac evening. The days spent on a crumbling brick bench by the roadside. The nearby love that smoldered while gazing toward the edge of the world. The light that shines just before the darkness sets in, which is harder to find again. Something you never truly owned or something you simply misplaced. Was love something I never owned to begin with, or was it lost in a moment of inattention? When the unfindable vanishes, what kind of light can patch the hole left behind? Do you believe in magic? Perhaps there is a place beyond this world where anything is possible. A deus ex machina, like frogs raining from the sky for a man with a gun to his temple. I believe in a deus ex machina, simply to keep hope alive. Who says magic doesn't exist in this world? If you truly know how to love, every moment is magical. Even if we no longer possess them, those evenings from long ago will remain magical through every season of this life. I've heard it said that anyone can be a magician who heals someone else's wounds, that every fragment of life can be enchanted. I originally watched Lost and Found because of Takeshi Kaneshiro, but it turned out to be one of the most beautiful films of his solo career. It often holds a place in the hearts of Hong Kong cinephiles as one of the top 50 films of the era. For fans of romantic dramas, it is the kind of movie that demands a second viewing the moment the first one ends. The lead actress, Kelly Chen, bears a striking resemblance to Faye Wong but possesses her own unique beauty, one of the 4 Cantopop goddesses. She was a true fashion icon of the Golden Age, and her style in this film remains sophisticated even by today's standards. Lost and Found is unique in soundtracks too. There is a song of legendary Leonard Cohen, and also Canton pop godfather Sam Hui's song remake by Takeshi and Kelly Chan. And then the song with the breeze and energetic voice of Kelly Chan is so perfect. With every element of a great romance in place, Lost and Found is timeless masterpiece. We've reached the end of the video. Now that you've seen my work and know what I'm about, if you'd like to see more, subscribe for weekly uploads. Thanks for watching and for all the support.